So I was feeling green today. Wore green socks, wore my nice green shirt, went to the wine aisle, started looking for green labels, and I found a Grooner. And if you're not familiar with it, stay tuned. You might be interested. Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and so like I said, today I'm reviewing a Grooner Veltliner. It is from Austria. It's actually the #1 grape varietal in Austria, and yeah, that's right, Austria does make wine. I know a lot of people think of Italy, France, Germany, Spain. They don't really think of Austria. Did you know Hungary makes wine too? Maybe at some point I'll get a Tokai. Anyway, but so this is a white wine from Austria. I've had Grooners before, and to be honest, I've had about 3 or 4 different ones, and all but one of them I liked. That one I did not like, I really did not like. So I'm interested to see if this is going to add to a winning streak or if this is going to be a failure. So let's get started. Oh yeah, by the way, it is 12% alcohol by volume, and I paid $10 for it at my local grocery store. Screw top, +1. So you're already off to a solid start, screw top. Okay, from a color standpoint, you are pale lemon green, no artifacts, no cloudiness. From a nose standpoint, so Grooner's interesting, and I'll go into what I'm smelling here in a second, but Grooner is this like weird mix of like Sauv Blanc and Pinot Grigio and like a little bit of a touch of a Chardonnay added to it, and that's kind of what I'm getting in this. So right up top, I'm getting this slightly citrusy note with like a little bit of lemon, and then I'm getting like a green pear, and then I kind of get this, for lack of a better word, a tiny bit of funk. And it's not in a bad way, it's just kind of like there's this, it's like a, almost like a slightly moist aged hay note. Like it's a little bit of a barnyard effect, but it's not like a manure or cow type smell that you would get in like a lot of reds from like the Texas High Plains. This is totally different. But yeah, it has this it has this like all these little fresh notes, and then it has this interesting kind of like whoo, like a little bit of a, okay, I got a tiny bit of musk there. But like I said, it kind of adds to the charm of this wine. So let's get to the taste. So, this actually tastes more like, I'll probably say like an Italian Pinot Grigio. Reminds me more like from like a Friuli, as a matter of fact, like Friuli Pinot Grigio. But it has this medium body. Up front, you get hit with that lemon and almost like a kind of lemon lime type combo type thing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Sprite type effect, but without being sweet. So you get this lemon lime, and then it goes into a pear. It's a really nice pear that goes all the way through. You also don't get any of that funk that I told you smell. That's purely on the nose. But what you do get is a little bit of like a green herbaceous note to this, like cilantro and pyrazine. Just a little bit of it. It's like for people who don't like cilantro because it tastes like soap, you probably won't know what I'm talking about. But there's just like this green herbalness, but it doesn't have that sharp characteristic note that cilantro has. It goes more towards like a peppery, like a green bell pepper, like a little pyrazine type note. But they play well together, and they're neither of which are overpowering on the other, or overpowering of the primary fruit. All right, so let's take a look at, well, the qualities. So from a balance standpoint, you got a medium body, you have medium alcohol, you have the right amount of acid. Yeah, I mean, overall, everything feels like it's pretty in balance. From a length standpoint, you do have a short finish, so I'm not gonna give you points there. So from an intensity standpoint, I am gonna give you full point there. You have a lot of primary fruit, it's very intense, and to be quite honest, I don't really expect a lot of like oak aging or anything like that out of Grooners. Since they're on the lighter side, they're meant to be drank kind of fresh and young, and they don't tend to be oaked age, and yeah, they're just more of a fun wine to drink, like Pinot Grigio. For complexity, well, you have a few fruit clusters that have a little bit of herbiness on the palate and some funk on the nose, but none of those really cross over on the nose and palate, at least on the last two. And that's pretty much it. You're a fairly simple wine, so I'm not gonna give you a point there. So 2 points, you get a good. And you know what, I'm happy with this wine. I'll take you downstairs and I'll have a few glasses. My wife will have a few glasses, and then we'll probably go to bed because we're old. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had this specific Grooner Veltliner? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.